So you finally got your hands on a Nintendo Switch and you're so happy to dive into the world of Nintendo gaming. But the problem is you only had enough money for the Switch itself and not any extra games. Fear not, for yours truly is about to show you 5 games that you can get right now. A, extremely fun to play, and B, and here's the best part, they are free. Let's take a look. Ayo, certainly I'm at your service, and I'm going to give you my personal top 5 free Switch games that everyone will definitely enjoy to play. Starting off at number 5, we got Sky Piece. So Sky Piece, I'll admit, isn't something I put a lot of time into. However, I will say that if you're looking for a game to kill just a few minutes, then Sky Piece is definitely the game to go to. You pretty much select 2 characters from boy or girl, and you are on a surfboard that flies in the sky, which is pretty neat. You collect coins, you avoid obstacles. You do all this with one analog stick. Literally, you don't press any buttons, you don't do a button combination, you just move your analog stick either up, down, left, and right. So as far as controls, there's not really that much, but again, I'll admit, to kill a few minutes, try something new, or has a gaming collection and play every now and then, Sky Piece is definitely a game I recommend to a lot of people. Next up is for you Bethesda fans out there, Fallout Shelter. Now, Fallout Shelter has been out on both mobile platforms from Android to iPhone for quite some time. But when I discovered that it was available for the Nintendo Switch, you know that yours truly had to check it out. Main reason is because, well, first off, it's another free game I can add to my Switch, and plus what separates this from the iPhone and Android version, you can use controls. Long story short, in Fallout Shelter, you run a shelter during an apocalypse, and yeah, you gotta make sure everyone's happy, everyone's good, everything's run handy dandy. And here's the thing, if you download this game, it has to be a everyday thing for you, and you can't slack off in this game, because otherwise your electric's gonna go down, your food supply is gonna go down, your water supply is going down, and it's gonna be a penny then to get them back up where they should be. So if you play this game, just be on top of everything. Next up is everyone's favorite and the most trending game, Fortnite. In Fortnite, you ride a school bus, which is being lifted by a hot air balloon, which breaks totally laws of physics, but whatever. From there, you land into a certain area, and you scavenge, see whatever weapons and equipment you can find to survive, and try to be the last one to be the #1 winner. I'll say this, do I believe that Fortnite is the best game of all time, just like everyone else is saying? No. At all, and I don't understand why to this day it's the most trending, but I will say this, at times it can be fun, frustrating, competitive, however you want to take it. At the end of the day, it's a free game. It's where you need to play more and more and more in order to get good at it. And right before I move on to the next one, I think I would like to show y'all this funny moment where I troll a kid who got very frustrated at me, who thinks I was a noob. Which I was, but hey, his reaction was very funny.
Yeah, pick that up. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? What are you doing? Oh, dude. Whatever.
Next up is Dawn of the Breakers. This game is pretty much a mixture of Japanese anime meets Mario Party, as you see right here with the board game. And both of those run into a beat-em-up RPG fighting style. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself, but the point is, if you're looking for a free RPG game that has all 3 of those things in one, then Dawn of the Breakers is definitely the game that you should look into. And finally, for number 1, we have Pokemon Quest. So Pokemon Quest is the very first Pokemon game to ever be released on the Nintendo Switch, and one of the best things about this game, other than its Pokemon, is that it's free. So you can put a lot of hours into this bad boy, and that goes for anyone, even if you're on a budget or you're just looking for a free game just for the kill time. Trust me when I say that as soon as you download this puppy right here, you are going to be putting hours and hours and hours and hours into this right here. Also, even though this game is free, there are awesome expansions that you can download onto this. You can pretty much think of that as a season pass, and if you also think about it like this, a season pass for a free game, that's like something I never thought I'd see. I mean, usually season passes be going for like paid games, but a season pass for a free game? Oh my goodness, y'all, that's just game changing right there. So yes, Pokemon Quest is not your typical turn-based RPG, usual Pokemon games that we all know and love, and for the new Pokemon game that's coming out next year, hopefully. But I will say this, it's different, but it's Pokemon, it's free, it's addicting, it's amazing. Get this bad boy right now, y'all! Those were my top 5 free Nintendo Switch games. It's literally a situation where you can't lose. I mean, if you get 5 games and you enjoy them all, you got 5 games added to your Switch library, and if for some reason, you don't like them, that's perfectly fine. You didn't spend any money, you didn't waste any money, but at the end of the day, they're free games, so you can't expect too much out of them, but also give them a chance. Maybe they'll be fun to kill for a few minutes. So if you guys have any of these 5 games on your Nintendo Switch and you enjoy the heck out of them, let me know why in the comment section down below. If you do, but for some reason you do not enjoy them, let me know why in the comment section down below. I would be more than happy to hear your opinion. Okay, please comment, share, gives the video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe for more. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, God bless me, my guardians! Later.